Thank you, Ms. Shepard. I'm going to try and out-yell the cicadas, so just bear with me. Good morning, esteemed faculty, proud parents, board siblings, and the newly, soon-to-be-minted class of 2024. My name is Navin Nielsen, and I am this year's class valedictorian. This is the first valedictorian speech written entirely with ChatGPT, so... oh, y'all should have seen Miss Kincannon's face just now. That was a joke she did not hear. I was told I received this amazing accolade on Monday, April 4th at 10:15. The reason why I know this exact date in particular was because it was when Mr. Jahazel emailed me saying the following. Subject, meeting, Navin, stop by my office. That's it. And actually, I just start thinking about whatever I've done wrong in the past, 2 months. It's kind of like when your mom just calls you downstairs by your full name. You have this sad little pity walk down the stairs. Navin Nielsen, come down now. I walked to Dro's office from the lounge, and I just kind of waddled down, knocked on the door, and I sat down. And Dro was sitting there, just looking at his emails, whatever else. Notices that I'm inside, looks at me, goes, "Congratulations, you're valedictorian," and then goes back to his emails. He told me that I needed to write a speech that encapsulated the entirety of the senior class. And I looked at him like, I don't really think you know how hard that is going to be, but sure. I was excited and I dreaded the thought of writing the speech. Excited because I got to yap and people have to listen to me, so, hi guys. And dreaded it because how am I supposed to represent all of these insanely talented people over the 3 years that I've known them? I mean, compared to some of the lifers we have, I've seen a fraction of the evolution of this class. I don't think it's a task that I'm capable of doing. But I'm gonna try my best. Looking back on my first days at MTA, I remember being mortified by social interaction. Even just recognizing that someone's sitting next to you, just like a nod or whatever else, could not do it. Petrifying anxiety. I sat next to people whom I didn't realize would soon be very good friends. And I convinced myself it might be a good idea to say hello and then start a conversation from there. And then while I was thinking for a topic about what to talk about and how to talk about it, the period was over. But I remember the very first key memory I got at MPA is because I have hard factual evidence on my phone about it. Morgan Cherry accidentally airdropped me this amazing photo of Charlie where he's eating a burger and he has 80% of the burger in his mouth. And it's just a baffling, and it's an iconic photo. I sent it to the group chat yesterday and it was just a flood of memories rushed in. He was gnawing on the burger. I wanted to print it out, but that might have been too much. My first day, I remember looking at that photo on my phone, knowing that this was not meant for me, and I made a joke out of it, and that was the first thing I did. I moved over to the lunch table, and the faculty knows that lunch table is notorious and loud and amazing. Every day since, from 8 to 3, I've spent my time talking, /arguing, /laughing, /crying, with Charlie, Morgan, Caleb, Danny, Henry, Josh J, Josh H, Zach, and Chamako. It was like a sitcom, and it's just an insane cast of characters, reoccurring season after season, and we have a lifetime of you had to be there moments that I don't think any other school could have offered. And it's not just that group either. We all, the whole class of 2024 has experiences like this. We've lived through new teachers, first dates, dramas, glow-ups, breakups, buzzer beater wins, crushing defeats, missing assignments, and a Wi-Fi that does never work. The memories we've all shared together make us into who we are. We all know the joy of getting our first choice for project week after we bolt up the stairs to Dr. Zhao's room, the speed of cramming for a final, the serenity of helping others on service day, and now we share the bittersweet feelings of graduation together. These feelings and the friends we're sharing them with unite us, and not just as a community, but as a bigger family. But experiences alone have not shaped us. people did as well. So just a couple of accolades. Dr. Zhao, thank you for every glare you've given when checking grades, and for every Just Dance party you've unwillingly hosted. The entire English department, Miss Carey, Miss Concanon, and Dr. K, for every way you've shaped all of us, at least in some way, especially me. Miss Sandy, for being the first place you want to go when you need help, but the last place you want to go when you're late. Last but not least, Miss Drown, for doing 80 to 90% of the work for like 10% of the credit. Like right now, she just saved us from like a cicada disaster. Because like it was just like on my shoe, and it was about to like climb up my robe. Oh my God, it was an actual issue. When we reminisce on our high school years, we'll think of you all, and we'll remember how you made sure everything ran smoothly enough for us to form these memories. On behalf of the senior class, thank you for all you've done for us. All right, this next part I'm about to get a lot of flack for. I know it's corny, I know it's made fun of, and I can hear everyone sighing behind me already, but a lot of what makes MPA special is the MPA way. Be kind and do your best. And we make fun of it like a lot, like an insane amount. Anytime anybody does something remotely unkind or unexcellent, we harp on them for it. And we're just like, is that the MPA way? And we make a whole joke out of it. It's so obvious to us, right? It's just something that we've had to deal with at every assembly and every speech and every gathering. It's always be kind and do your best. Other schools don't have this. They might have the vague notion of being kind and doing your best, but they don't have it spelled out for you. Kindness and excellence aren't taught, they're found. Every day, without realizing it, we were given this beautiful environment, amazing Jones Bowl, to find what our individual kindnesses look like, and to reach our own excellence. We have staff to help us, friends to push us, and our passion to get us started. We had this amazing family help us grow up to our full potential, and that sounds like a home to me. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We're going out into the world, a pretty divisive world, where things are not looking good. And that's the way it's been year after year for a school that's 151 years old. We go out into the world as individuals in a new foreign place, and we might be scared of what we see, but I know, and we know, that wherever we go, we're united here at MPA as our home. I'm gonna do this little trick here. This part's not for you guys. I'm so grateful I had the opportunity to make memories with you all. I'm gonna lose a bet to Morgan because she said I wasn't gonna cry. Even if our time hiking up the floors of Hanson and debating in the lounge are over, I will be happy knowing that I had all of you in my life. Through the rough parts of our time here, we fought, screamed, laughed, cried, and I wouldn't have changed a single thing, and I know most of you wouldn't either. Through the good and the bad, we persisted, and I hope that the people we have helped each other become will continue to grow no matter where we end up. I am proud that I was chosen to speak on this amazing class because now I have the opportunity to tell them this. I am grateful that you are my family, and I love you all. Thank you.